Today's session brought to you by Cup of Noodles. Probably the worst possible thing you could put in your body, but damn, it's good. We are looking at unprecedented. That word's being overly used this year, but it needs to be used again. This today, right here, this day is now, this day, right here, this day is a story in itself. There will be stories written about it. There will be told tales about this. Books will be written over the last 48 hours of this market, not obviously the weekend, but starting on Friday into today, these 48 hours have been something that I have not seen ever in my life. So the word unprecedented, again, it's an abused word, but it really is unprecedented to consistently see stocks doing things that back in the old days, back in the days where the market reflected something based in reality, you're seeing stocks do things that normally you wouldn't see in years. You're seeing stocks move intraday, what normally would take years for it to do. If you get a chance to buy a stock at 750 and you go up 10%, what's 10%? I would go for some DMT right now. This market's so crazy, I was thinking about doing cocaine again. And I don't do cocaine. But after a day like this, I want to keep the excitement going somehow. Just blow my freaking brains out. But DMT, that would probably be a good job. But hang on, I got some Clovis right now. Another reason, I am buying stocks that I vowed I would never buy ever again because they keep working. So after the GME, you have to just keep buying these stocks until they stop working, and they don't stop working. So go back to this premise here. You buy a stock at 750. 10% on 750. Do the math. What's 10% of 750? What's 10% of 750? 75 cents. 10% back in the days of yore used to be a good investment for the year. Now you're getting stocks that are doing it in hours, not just 10%, 20%, 30%. You're getting 100% returns intraday. And what was amazing about today, and why today is now officially the best day of 2021, or as we've been saying, this might have been the best day ever, because you were able to buy stocks. You came in long, all of our names. You came in long. Ameren, Clovis, Space, AMC, GME, BQ, Kodak, SPY, Tiger, Gevo, CCIV. You came in long. You sold them at the open, and then you actually had a chance to short them all. They capitulated, and then you got to buy them again. So in this one day, you saw a bubble burst. You saw a bubble being blown up, bursting, and then reforming and getting pumped up again, all just in one day. In one day, my friends. In one day. And what's amazing about today, what's really amazing about today, we finally made money on the Qs. Stupid money. Like retirement money. Like we were long, I was long 1.6 billion shares of the SQQ, and I actually made 30 cents. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but I made 30, 50. I made 90 cents on the last lots that I had on SQQ. My entry point was $12.89, and I actually sold some at $13.80, almost $1 on the SQQ. You know when the last time I made $1 on SQQ was? Never. Never, because you can't make money short in the market. But today it worked. But if you stayed short, you got freaking annihilated. So everything we shorted today became a better long, proving once again, as much as you want to believe you got to own stocks to make money, you don't. Gevo gapped up, rolled over. You got to buy it back at the same price, cheaper, as a matter of fact. Right? Then you got Space rallied, rolled over, crashed, got to buy it back cheaper, and then it rallied 4 points off the bottom. GME, obviously, pulled back, caught a bid, got halted, 70 got you 150, and then it crashed again, which is insane. BQ comes in, crashes down 2 points, hits 750, bounces 3 points. 3 points on a 750 stock. I love it. Then you got Kodak, sold it at the open. That one didn't come back dramatically. SPI, that didn't come back. And then you got BlackBerry and Gevo. Traded BlackBerry, long, short, long, then short, got crushed. Then I got long because I got faux show broad on the back BlackBerry. If you see when it broke back under 16.16, that was me shorting it. 16.16, then I shorted more at 16 and immediately ripped in my face. Wound up losing $400 or $500 on that. But then I covered and I was like, fuck this. I guess we're going to go straight back to the highs of the day. And I bought it back $1 higher and made my money back on the long trade, even though I chased it $1.50. It's freaking sick. And we did it with Gevo. We did it with BlackBerry. We did it with PLTR. And let me tell you again, that video I made before about Ameren. The stock stayed strong into the close. We are living, if it's not the Matrix, it's some sort of purgatory. If it's not purgatory, this is some sort of surrealistic nightmare version of some demented hell that I'm living in, where the money's being dangled in my face and I'm just right at a I'm so close. I'm right there. I'm able to my tip of my fingers hitting the bill. Like a little. I was about to get really graphic on you there for a second, but I realized it's a family show. I'm so freaking close. But you know what's awesome? I'm getting so many good ideas that some of our guys, I think today was one of the best days we've ever had in our chat room ever. You know why? Because we had so many things to choose from. There was something for everybody. There was cheapies. There was expensive ones. There was crazy volatility. There was options trading. There was dog shit coming back. Dog shit rolling over. Clovis, Ameren, AMC, GME, BQ, Kodak, SPI, Tiger, Gevo. I mean, and then you had the other ones that we just, right, that's right. That was a good 2-point trade. Oh, yeah, that's right. Like CCIV, short. Clovis! Look at the stock go. Clovis, my friends, CLVS for the win. I vowed never to mention this stock in my life ever again. But you know why I'm in it? Because every freaking stock is going up right now. Go is at $15. Put a freaking bullet in my head. Go. Oh, shit! Clovis! I just sold into the move. Oh, no, not again. CLVS, kids. My exit is your entry. As gay as that sounds, my exit is your entry. I just sold it at $8.12, $8.25, and $8.50. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Ameren's going up. Clovis is going up. GME goes from $4 to $160. How are you not buying stocks in this market? And I hate this market. But the conversation I wanted to have is that as much as this market never goes down, I still don't want to be involved. You know why? Because tomorrow morning, if we have an exact replica of today, if we have one day like today, a month, you're good. You're good. Sure, if you didn't hold Clovis into the close, into the aftermarket, you're probably saying, I should have held on to it. But this is what you do. If something's ripping into the close, then you hold it. But now that it's at 850 in the aftermarket, how do you not want to take profit? But you know this thing's going to open up at 10, right? So what can you do? You sell 80%. You got 20% left. Now if Clovis gets destroyed, it's okay because you're doing with the profits that you made already on the day trade. That's the way to stay viable. Viable? That's not the word I was looking for. That's the way to stay. What's the word I'm looking for? You know what I'm saying. $850 bid. Whoa. You want to stay in business? Let me tell you something. Bingo, bongo. Yeah, another one. See, we were having this debate also. Good, thanks for bringing that one up. Somebody said, all these companies are going to do offerings, and that's what's going to crush them. No. Look at Tiger. Did it get crushed? No. Diego, I'm waiting for you for what's now going on like a year and a half. You send me email, then you ghost me. Are you coming or going, man? So sick. What was I just saying? Oh, bingo, bongo, offerings. Usually the market goes up, bang, 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 right? They start diluting the shares, and that usually makes the market go down. That used to be the way we worked. Now, by the way, we used $1 billion today. 100 bill went into the market. Today was a slow day. We only put 100 bill into the market. We have 5.8 trillion left that needs to find its way into the market. Now you know why. GME can go to 150 from 4. Why Clovis can go from $1 to 8. Why Gevo, split adjusted piece of shit stock that it is, goes from 8 cents to 15. That Space can go from 9 to 40. And by the way, let me reiterate, I love Space because I don't own it anymore. And if you do own Space, as well as a lot of these other stocks, I'm telling you, you don't want to make money. Look at the worst stock so far of 2021, Goldman Sachs. Blowout quarter, the stock hasn't recovered since. The last thing you want to do in this market is make, as a company, you never want to make money. And when your company starts making money, sell it, because then you're Pfizer, and then you're Goldman Sachs. If you want to base in reality, what stock's based on? E divided by amount of shares, earnings per share, right? The big E. But if the big E doesn't exist, they don't know how to value the stock. If there's no earnings, then it's all speculation and revenue and upgrades and But once you actually make money and the E part of the earnings per share actually is real, your stock turns into a turd, because then it could be based in something loosely gripped to reality. Why do you think Pfizer blows, right? Pfizer. They ran it on the speculation of the virus, of the vaccine, more speculation. Ooh, Pfizer. Ooh, Pfizer. Ooh. And then finally the vaccine's out. Pfizer stinks. You don't want to make money. Speculation, fear of missing out, short squeezes, momentum. Momo and FOMO. Momo FOMO. FOMO Momo. FOMO Nomo? Ooh. It's the first time you've ever FaceTimed me. Everything all right?
I'm WhatsApping.
You're live. Oh, you're WhatsApping. Look, we're live on the video. Look.
I'm live on the video.
Wait, now you're live. We can have a demented, like, cross-pollination of internet signals. What's up?
Wait, if I'm live, probably should not be showing you this.
Oh, wait. She's naked. Oh, wait. Can we do this later when I'm off the air?
Here we go.
Oh, hey now, my favorite. Yeah. Wait, you shouldn't be sexting me on YouTube. All right, call me back later. Just keep the hat on. I like the hat. See you later. I thought I had to take that call. She's never FaceTimed me. There you go. Wait, I'm trying to get out now. I'm stuck now. There you go. Ooh, WhatsApp. She stepped into a new generation. When old people like us, we get new apps. It's like something brand new and exciting. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, I gotta go check my website. Call on the line. Listen, guys, I don't own many stocks. I don't always drink beer. When I do, Dos Equis, I don't own many stocks, but when I do, it's called Cybercock. This is what I own right now. I dumped everything. By the way, I even dumped most of that penny stock that I don't want to talk about that I'm up 600% on. I just want to be liquid for the oncoming onslaught. When a day like today really does roll over and gets hammered, I want to have nothing. I don't want to have to open up all my 9 accounts and start getting out of all that stuff and panicking. I want to be nimble, liquid, and ready. So there was a point to that. What was the point I was making? Was there ever a point? Is there ever a point? Where am I? Greatest market ever. We never go down. Every stock's going up. Short squeezes, VWAP, fear of missing out, FOMO, MOMO, biotechs, Cybercock. There you go. Cybercock, CYH. You got to remember all this whole time, and I never give disclaimers because if you listen to a bald idiot wearing the same sweatshirt for 3.5 years on YouTube, then you need to get your brain checked out. But the chart pattern that we keep seeing over and over again is the Cybercock chart pattern, CYH, AMC, AMRN. I'll type them in. Here's all the stocks that we traded on, the same pattern. It all started with NEO. No, sorry. It all started with AMD. You want to do some no, seriously, take a moment here. Let's take a second to live in reality. If you really want to do some homework on charting, I'm going to give you every chart that I've made money on that look exactly the same. It all started with AMD, then you had NEO. NEO gave me Jumama, right? So NEO into Jumama into AMD. Then you had VTIQ, which was NKLA. Hey, man. So check out that chart. Now, fast forward many, many moons later, you had Devo, same chart. Kodak, same chart. Clovis today broke out of that same chart. Amrin from 485, same chart. Space, same chart, and around 1750 got you to 2750. Now you got past that 30. Space, GME, obviously at 585, the whole thing got started. AMC at 185. BTU at 99. RIG at 105. So if you look at all those charts, they're all the same exact chart. Throw up there Riot, throw Fuel Cell up there. I want you to look at Plug Power. Every single one of these, every single one of those stocks all started with a consolidation, a moment where it rallied and a fail of the rally. And then when it broke the massive Kardashian bottom, think of my head as an ass crack, right? The chart's like this. So here's where the stock was still coming down, and it hit the exhaustion, right? And then my head is where it tried to rally once before. It failed, and it went back down, and basically it got to that same area of support. And then when the stock breaks back over my stupid head, that's when it rallies. And every chart over the last 18 months, Overstock, Wayfair, and now all we're doing is looking for this chart setup, and we had another one, SKT. I gave it to you 2 weeks ago. And I said, here's another one. That's why we got the Clovis. That's why we're in the Amarin. That's why the the GoPro. Every single one is JAGX, JAGX. Look at those numbers. They're all the same big, fat Kardashian, bald-headed lunatics, ass-crack breakouts. And if you keep finding this chart and you keep doing these trades with a little bit of discipline, this is the greatest market ever. And one day, the parabolic moves from these ass cracks will be met with another rollover, but that hasn't happened yet. And that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for when the salinization point, where there's it finally the sane, and you can't even use that word anymore, where the rational, you can't even use that word anymore either. When the powers that be, they decide that point has come, they'll hit a brick wall, they'll roll over, they'll try to rally, and they'll fail, and then they'll really have a sell-off. Like BlackBerry. By the way, BlackBerry, another one of our names that came out of the ass crack. Just phenomenal stuff. Just phenomenal stuff. It's not about these companies. It's certainly not about fundamental analysis. I saw a guy today on CNBC, the one time I had it on. He's talking about how his price target of 33 on GME. He put the price target on GME at 33. Call on the line! Yes, caller. Call on the line.
Hello, Kenny.
Yes.
It's John Tate calling back.
Hey, what's up? Actually, let me zoom. Let me get out of the YouTube thing. I want to talk to you. Be right back. All right, YouTube. I'll see you guys later. You know where to find me. What's up, John?